Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So lovely to be with you this evening. Kerith, so great to see you. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing really well, Beau. It's fantastic to see you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Why don't we just bring a little bit of light into our lives and into everyone's homes this evening and light our Shabbat candles together?
I'm ready. I'm going to bring that light right in. You can join me at home. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And then, such a wonderful evening for all of us to be together as we finish reading the book of Genesis, the book of Bereshit, and we begin the book of Shemot, the book of Exodus. And in the very beginning of Shemot, this first parasha this week, we meet Moses. We meet perhaps the greatest hero in the entire Torah. Moses, who is born into a world in which, frankly, he is supposed to be killed. You see, Pharaoh has decreed that all the male Jewish infants be killed at birth. So Moses is born into a world in which he's not supposed to exist. But two midwives, Sifra and Pua, save his life. They refuse to obey Pharaoh's command. They refuse to murder innocent children. They saw something that they believed was wrong. And rather than look the other way, they did something about it. Now, the Torah calls them Hebrews, but the rabbis teach that they are Egyptian because of their names, Sifra and Pua, Egyptian names. So two Egyptians disobey Pharaoh. They risk their own lives to save the lives of Jewish children. So if you ask me, Sifra and Pua should have an annual festival in their honor. We ought to celebrate them right alongside Mordechai at Purim, or the Maccabees a few weeks ago at Hanukkah. Because had it not been for their refusal to stand idly by in the face of injustice, none of us would be sitting here today. It is a lot easier to do nothing. It is a lot easier to sit and be silent and indifferent. It is a lot harder to speak up and to do something. So on this Shabbat, as we begin the book of Exodus, the book of Shemot, we celebrate you, Sifra and Pua. We celebrate your bravery and your heroism. And we aspire to be just a little bit more like you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Ken Yehi Ratzon. I would like to join that celebration. Sounds like a wonderful, wonderful idea. So as we brought this light into our homes here, I hope you're all feeling a little more light in your homes at this time too. I know my house is especially filled with light at this particular moment because my son, who's usually away at college, is home now. I'm going to ask him to actually come and join me. And we're going to sing a little bit together this beautiful melody, We Are Walking in the Light of God, Mi Chamocha. And I felt like it was especially appropriate for this time of year as we just passed the winter solstice. So we went from our days becoming shorter and full of more darkness to a little bit more light creeping in. Let's invite that light into our homes this Shabbat.
We are walking in the light of God. 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 We are walking, we are walking, we are walking in the light of God. We are walking, we are walking, we are walking in the light of God. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehedar v'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehedar v'kodesh. Norat tehilot oseh feleh. Norat tehilot oseh feleh. We are walking in the light of God. 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 We are walking, we are walking, we are walking in the light of God. We are walking, we are walking, we are walking in the light of God.
So beautiful, Kerith. Thank you so much.
Thanks. It's really nice to have Zeb home with me. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.